Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. Cardano. In this video we want to focus just on this last bit here where we have at the moment a retracement happening. In the last video I told you that from the low here at 50.2 cents we moved, in my opinion, we moved up in a wave 1, moved down in a 2, moved up in a 3, came down in a 4, moved up in a 5, finishing off this wave 1 here. And that we then came down or are coming down in a wave 2. Pretty much after my last video we have started to reverse back to the upside, but this to me looks just like a corrective move at the moment to the upside and nothing impulsive, suggesting wave 2 is still ongoing, because as you know, and as I mentioned in the last video, we didn't really have a clear ABC correction pattern yet in the wave 2, so it could very well be that what we're doing here, this was just the A. We've now done the B, could still go a bit further, but let's say we might have done it already. And we would then come down in a C, eventually then hitting those levels that I mentioned to you in the last video. Those could be, if we draw the fibs here, because that would mean we are in a wave 2. So certainly, I think the first level would be 56 cents. They would be very short though. What would be a level to watch is the previous wave 4 low here at 55.2 cents in that region, which is very close to the 50% fib level at 54.9. I mean, ideally we would stop somewhere here, but the wave C would be a bit short then. So levels to watch, again, 56 cents is probably a bit short for a wave C, but here around 54.9 to 55.2. And then the 53.8 cent level, that is the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. So the wave B, when it moves higher, it is required to stay below 59.5 cents. If it moves above that, then I have to reconsider this entire wave count. Could be then that we will have to go back to the previous wave count, where I considered this here as a wave 3 to the upside, this a wave 4 retracement, and that we're now in a wave 5 to the upside. However, for me, this move down looks at the moment very corrective. So especially if we now see a third wave down, and if we retrace more than 55 cents, then it would be pretty much evidence that it's not a wave 4, because a wave 4 would not normally retrace more than the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. So at the moment, so far going according to what I told you in the last video, this green area so far has been reversal area, but I don't think it is going to stay reversal area. Therefore I'm going to take it out, as long as we haven't broken it, because this was calculated on it being a wave 4, where we would have expected a reaction that we saw, but then a move out of it. Now at the moment we are not seeing that move to the upside. Okay, so I believe it's now irrelevant, given that we could be in a wave 2. So it would rather be a bit lower. Here, if you now see a move down below 56.3 cents, below the wave A low, it's pretty much clear then that the wave C is started. And again, any move up in a wave B would need to stay below 59.5. And a breakout above 59.5 would pretty much not entirely invalidate here an ABC pattern, but would make it less likely. So in summary, I would expect further retracement here in a wave 2 before we move up in a wave 3. That could then take us close to this green target area anyway, but we'll get to that when we see that wave 2 is finished. What else? Overall, I mean, nothing really changed in the overall wave count here. We can still be carefully bullish. I still give the bullish scenario, like for all other coins basically, or for most other coins, a 60% probability that the bullish scenario is working out, that we're not going to see another lower low, but only 60%, because I know that we are still in a very uncertain environment. There's no reason to pretend that we are here in a very clear environment, that we know what's going on. No, we can make assumptions at the moment. We are in a very, very early state of a possible uptrend. And these are the most uncertain, the most uncertain periods in a chart, where you're just changing the trend. And we have a case to make here that the low was in here at 40.2 cents, but it's of course not guaranteed, and we have to be a bit flexible here with the options. At the moment, it's adhering very nicely to the bullish wave count, yeah, with this being a wave 1, a wave 2, here another 1-2 pattern, and here possibly another 1-2 pattern, which all would be bullish. We're basically coiling up for a wave 3, but I won't go into that in detail now. I did that in previous videos. Okay, but yeah, that's my update about ADA. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.